Today we are heading towards Whistler. You know, there's a couple of hikes that you want to do there, and Whistler itself is a nice city. Okay, so but, you know, we just got onto a start where it's raining and cold. Okay, I guess it's expected in Canada, but from Florida, not too much. Okay, so let's go check it out. We're still driving towards Whistler. Now we are up in the mountains, but you know the sea is right beneath us, and we still have 101 miles to go to Whistler. 101 kilometers, sorry, to go to Whistler. And then if you see, it's pretty beautiful. And you know the sea is right on our left side. Good view. And we are on a Nissan Kicks. It's doing pretty well in the mountains. See, that's a sea right there. There are ships. Actually, there are cruise ships. I can see. Look at the sea. Look how beautiful it is. Look at that. That's awesome. Driving in the mountain. This is the sea, funnel, curvy roads. Love it. This is Pacific Highway. Now, you know, in California, it's a PCH, you know, Pacific Coastal Highway. The difference between here and the Pacific PCH is that, you know, this is a divided highway. The PCH really is just along the cliff. You know, here it's very foresty. PCH doesn't have that. You know, it's all just kind of dry. Along the PCH, you know, you can just stop and see, but you know, here it's difficult because, like if you're heading north, you're on the right hand side, and then you know you can just stop and just cross the road because it's divided and it's kind of barricaded, like so. You know, that's the difference between the PCH and the Pacific Highway in Canada, and I thought I have to address that. Look how it is here, it's all rocks, and again the sea is by the side. It's very beautiful. Love it.
You're right about the whole two-lane thing, you know, like how the PCH.
Okay, right here the divided part went away, but you know, again, you know, compared to the PCH is all the way, like if you're going from LA to San Francisco, it's all the way up and twists and turns. But over here, you can go pretty good, 90 kilometers per hour, so which is, more than 60 miles per hour. But, on the PCH, you really cannot do that. So, we're getting back to the divided part again.
And then on the bottom you put which one's better? Question mark?
No debate that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's not Pacific Coast Highway. Let me see actually. I think what was it?
Here's the comparison, okay, to the PCH, okay. You're seeing the Pacific Highway, but you're going to read the comparison to PCH.
Okay, so State Route 1 is a major north-south state highway. So that's the one that's in California. That runs along most of the Pacific coastline of the U.S. state of California. At 656 miles, it is the longest state route in California and second longest in the U.S. after the Montana Highway 200. So I have to go to the PH of British Columbia.
Yes, we are going to do a hike. Okay, now this is an extreme place. Okay, look at this place is, and look at the road, it's gravel. So, and it is raining today, so we don't know how this is gonna go. And we are extreme hikers, but we are not extreme for Canada, I think. So we'll see.
We'll see. Trail.
So this is how we have to get to the trail. This is dirt road, and there are lots of potholes. Okay, and it's pretty dark, but it's the time is 11 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and it's raining, so I don't know what we are getting ourselves into. Yeah.
So for our 3 provincial parks that we have in Squamish, so we have this is like the Garibaldi Diamond Head area. We also have Cheakamus and Rubble Creek. We just started a new system where you need to get the day pass. It's basically just to ensure everyone's safety and just make sure everyone can get a fair hike, so it's not overcrowded, everyone has parking. And yeah, it's just important for you guys to get a day pass so there's not too many people coming up, and also we don't kind of mess up the environment and mess with the animals.
And the website for the day pass?
And the website is just reserve.bcparks.ca.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate
awesome.
it. Okay.
Yeah. Have a great hike, guys.
Okay, guys, we signed up for the day pass. Okay, we are here at the Garibaldi, hike close to Winslow. Okay, so you see that there are many hikers. Okay, apparently there are bears. When you see bears, just shout at them. They're black bears. They're not even scary. Okay, guys, now we're on this hike. Okay, it's very cold. My hands are already feeling it. Okay, we're all but we're on this hike. Okay, look at it. Look how it is.
The reason why I like this place.
Okay.
These things technically should function better in cold. Look, it doesn't incline like that.
Okay, it's getting sunny now. So, okay, guys, we are doing this hike, which is called the Garibaldi close to Whistler, right?
That's
Whistler,
actually Elfin.
Whistler in Vancouver, Canada. Okay, now this path is supposed to have bears. The guy said it's just black bears. Just shout at them and just go away. But when he started, he just had to lay it up. If you see, I'm gonna give you the Google location later on. But you know, it's hilly, and along the way, you're supposed to encounter snow. So that just goes to tell you how this is going to turn out. Now, this looks like some animal shit, but I'm suspecting that it's bear shit. So and it's fairly new. So I'm believing that they have been here a few minutes ago. See, there's already snow from last night. So it's getting warm now, plus the fact that we are walking. So just taking off layers. Okay, now there are people who camped here last night among the snow. So you know, these are courageous people. We come from Florida, and you know what? I guess we consider ourselves extreme. There's no hikers. We're walking in snow.
You know that website OnlyFans?
Look how foggy it is. You see? And we're walking this way. Yeah. We're walking in the snow. Okay, and this is the path of the hike. You see? So, okay, now remember, we are in June. Okay, we are in June. We are walking on snow. How crazy is that? So you know, and we're getting to high elevation, and it's going to open up from all this. You know, I already see a path there opened up. But this is an extreme hike. I'm not, guys, I'm panting. Do you see how it is? Like, this is our hike. This is our hike, okay? And look what we're doing. We're walking on snow. Well, snow patches, okay? That'll be clear. And then, look what we're coming into. We're coming into a waterfall, okay? Look, that's a waterfall. Look at that. Look at that. Our hike composes a snow path, okay? And then we come to this one. Look, and you know, we are not done yet, okay? So you see, I'm walking in snow. I came to this one. And the water actually is coming from all the way up there. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, it's coming from all the way up there. And this is the path that we have to go now. Okay, that's for me. Okay, who's doing his thing. This is along my hiking path. Okay. Look at the trees. All right. Okay. Our path consists of this. Again, I'm going to remind you, this is June. You see? Oh.
We go this way.
Yeah?
We gotta go this way.
Okay. Yeah. And look at the horses. Where? Did it say? This way, right? And this is the path. It looks like now we are walking all on snow. See, everywhere you look, there's snow. See?
Okay, well there's the trail, right? Then we continue this way. Every once in a while you can return.
Yeah. Okay. We are still in the icy path. Okay, now there is something that I want to say. I mean, I'm not bold, you know, to keep walking in the snow. But you know, there are other people who have walked, and there are people coming back from hiking. So you know, that gives me the assurance that there are people here. When we're in the parking lot, there's a couple of cars there too. So that's another assurance. And the last one would be, hey guys.
Hello.
Hello. It looks like y'all camped last night. Did y'all camp last night?
Yeah, we camped.
You did? How high did you go? How further
Went
did
up to Elfin Lakes. Another 6.5 kilometers.
Oh wow. Okay.
A lot of snow.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we see that.
I'm sorry, okay, I was just recording and that's okay, right?
Yeah, it's okay. A question for you guys.
Very thick snow. We met two hikers. They camped last night. And so, think about it. They got all this snow, you know? So, hiking for the day, I'm sure we can do that. I know probably a lot of you are looking at me and thinking we're crazy to do this. But you know, if people weren't crazy, we wouldn't be where we are today. So we are crazy, yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, we're taking a little breather. Okay, but we are on a rock. There's no place to sit otherwise. Okay, and look at us around you.
It almost looks like a Survivor story, right? I'm a bit disappointed.
The only problem that we have is this, you know, like the sun has come out, and guess what's going to happen now? You know, the snow probably is going to become ice, and there are some steep places that we have to go, and that kind of scares me. But we did say we put a time limit on our hike. It's a long hike, you know, you get to a lake, there's waterfalls and all that, but we put a time limit because today's our last day in Canada, last full day in Canada, and then tomorrow we leave. So therefore we said that we're just going to do it for a couple of hours, and how far we go is what we're going to do.
It's yeah, it's definitely not what we expected, but
Right.
it's still beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful. Yeah, that's you know, we just want to go a little bit further.
Yeah,
and you know,
So that's a little bear footprint.
oh my
Oh,
god.
you saw one?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
We didn't see the bear, but there's a footprint like just up there.
I'm sure
But
if
we
you
saw
really
some
pay attention,
poop, you know, over there.
Yeah.
You probably saw that too, right?
Even on this path, though, I'm sure if you really pay attention, you're not going to see just human footprints.
No.
You're going to
Oh,
see
yeah.
deer footprints too.
There were some big ones on the way up, but so the path went up this way, but the bears went the other way.
Oh,
So they
okay,
crossed
okay,
over,
okay.
Yeah, they were like horizontal.
Yeah.
So
Apparently, I'm sure maybe the ranger told you, but there was a mum and a cub.
Been meaning to come up here to like Whistler, that little
Yeah.
town over there, and then like some of the hikes up here.
We were so sad that we missed Joffrey Lake.
Joffrey Lakes.
Oh yeah, it
Because
looks like a pretty place. Yeah,
they
I researched that one as well.
closed
They closed
today.
today for like
for
10
2
days.
weeks.
Oh, that's
just to
unfortunate.
let it recover a bit before peak tourist season again.
Yeah.
Australia, no, it's just something if you're driving. Like if you're driving in the outback and
People like run them over and stuff, right?
Well,
Over there.
they
Yeah.
run into the car.
The cars, like
So-
Just like the deer here.
yeah,
Yeah.
because if you're driving, say straight line, the kangaroo's right next to you.
Ah, right.
They
I've seen
jump
that.
in front.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
And if you've got like a big, 4-wheel drive with a bull bar on it, you're fine. But when you've got a car, it goes straight through the car. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And some of them are pretty buff. Like they're,
Yeah, I've
They
seen
are
videos of
buff.
that. They look like they're like bumping iron
yeah.
and stuff, right? Like, they're
Right,
lifting
right.
weights.
It's what we all aspire to be.
How does that
really.
even happen? Are they like in the wild just like doing push-ups? Like what are they doing? To get
Experience. Okay, we had some good stories. I recorded some. I just had a good laugh. You see, this is what happens when you're hiking in remote places. Here's a landmark. No, but look at the terrain. Yeah, look at the terrain here, guys. Okay, walking up trail. So they're going up too.
Oh, look, there's a shovel. Oh, there's a water heater up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, wait, no, is that water heater? Is that a water heater? Or...
No, it's a gas thing. I don't know. So I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna go check it out. Huh?
It's like blood, right?
We were just expecting to come somewhere here. We did, but look how we got here. It's all snow everywhere. Look. And we were not prepared with anything to do with snow, except for the jackets. We knew because we couldn't tolerate the cold, so we brought the jackets. But so this is how we got here. Okay, and look, there's a little, I guess it's a little shelter just in case, whatever. But apparently the snow is gonna melt in August, so then you would just have a clear path. Okay, guys, this is our landmark where we were gonna come. Now we didn't know what it was, but we were just gonna come here. Okay, there's our path to come here was all this. Okay, it was all snow and ice, and we are not even wearing any snowshoes or anything. Okay, the only thing that we have is jackets because we are from Florida and it's cold. We are cold. Okay, so now let me show you. I just want to tell you a story here. Usually like in Alaska and places like that, look at that squirrel. Look at that little squirrel. Look at that little guy. When you go to places up north, right? Alaska and all that, they have these cabins that are open. It looks like somebody lived there and they just left it and went. And we just happened to come across this. And I thought it was very interesting. We have never seen that. It looks like, since it's not far from the city, it looks like, they are, you see they put chains and all that heating and stuff like that. But if you happen to get stuck here, I probably think that you can just sleep here at night, to take shelter. And I thought this was very interesting because I've never seen that in real. You see, there's a map here, okay, to tell you where you are. You see, there's some cooking stuff, if you want to heat up something. Okay, now the thing is, if you're a hiker and if you're staying overnight, you'd have brought your own stuff, and you can use this place to do that. And look, they have information on avalanche during winter. There's some warnings. Okay, so I thought this was interesting. And so we're just going to go down now, but we just got to walk all the way in the snow.
Like we just noticed that like along the highways, like you'll get off at an exit and like, it tells you like on Google, like it'll tell you there's a gas station. But then like, like in the States, like on the interstates, like with like the blue, interstates, where like you'll be on the highway and it'll tell you okay, there's like a Sonic, there's like a McDonald's, there's like a Burger King. No.
I like the parts where the snow melts and it creates a stream. Down at the bottom, actually, we saw a nice waterfall, and the water's from here, obviously. Look, that's how the water goes.
Okay, some of it is melting.
Look at the path and the walk. Crazy, right? Like, we met a lot of people though, it seems like a very active trail, just like the Appalachian Trail. A lot of people seems to be going through in and out, and they're staying overnight. So it's not like so animals, you're not going to see a lot of them because there's so much traffic here. See, this is all snow melting. Path we have to go. Wait. This is crazy. You're hiking in the snow. Yeah. I'll try to find their mother. These people out there are going camping. They're gonna camp at night. Okay, this hike generally is like that's, you know, like the see, this is where they prepare themselves to go into the hike.